developmental works being taken up to make state tourism a world class, says Chief Minister O. Ibobi. Union Minister of State for Health and Family Welfare, Phaggan Singh Kulaste, inaugurates new research units of RIMS. And number of visitors to Sahai Festival much less than last year's. Hello and welcome to ICE TV News Bulletin, coming live from the desk of ICE TV Network. I'm Gabby Golmay. Now let's see the news in detail. Chief Minister O. Ibobi has said that many developmental works are being taken up under the aegis of the Ministry of Tourism in order to lift the state to a world-class level in tourism sector. He said this while attending the inaugural function of the 5th International Tourism Meet Northeast Region, to be held for 3 days at City Convention Center at Palace Compound. The meet is organized by the ministry with an objective of developing tourism in the Northeast region, including West Bengal. More than 50 delegates from different countries are participating in the national meet. Chief Secretary O. Navakishore, Additional Director General of Ministry of Tourism R.K. Bhatnagar, Special Secretary of Department of Tourism N. Ashok Kumar, Regional Director of Ministry of Tourism Northeast S.H. Sanjoy, and Secretary of Ministry of Tourism Vinod Jutse also attended the inaugural function. Exhibition stalls representing different states of the Northeast region are also available at the meet. Chief Minister O. Ibobi further said, Manipur is a state rich in natural beauties and cultural heritage. Having known this, the number of visitors from outside the state and country is increasing every year. The government of Manipur has been making effort in its best level to improve the socio-economic condition of the state ever since the government constituted the tourism policy in 2014.
Our government has taken steps to lease out the facilities available under public-private partnership with a view to make them functional and tourist-worthy. Since tourism is one sector through which we can solve our unemployment and economic problem, we hope that we are able to make the most of the opportunity being provided by international tourism market and business and other ties being built up during this tourism to bring about a change in our socio-economic conditions and to boost the growth of Manipur tourism.
Secretary of Ministry of Tourism Vinod Jutse said the international meet is organized with an objective of improving the potential of tourism in the Northeast region, including West Bengal. Out of the total 46 projects taken up by the ministry across the country, 12 are being taken up in Manipur alone. The projects include improvement of road connectivity. For 2 special projects being taken up in Manipur, one tourist circuit, for which a total of 90 crore rupees, and another spiritual circuit, a total of 53.80 crore rupees, have been kept aside, he added.
Northeastern states needs it most, because the moment the public infrastructure is developed, the moment it triggers the private infrastructure, the accommodation, the staying arrangements, the roads, the last mile connectivity, the tourist facilities, all these could be developed, and northeastern states with better connectivity will be one of the most premier and attractive destinations of this country. For the whole state of ITM 2016, that is Manipur, we have sanctioned 2 projects, namely development of tourist circuit in Imphal, Moryang, Honajong More for rupees 90 crores, and development of spiritual circuit, Govindji Temple, Shri Govindji Temple, Shri Gopinath Temple, Shri Bang Shibodon Temple, Shri Kaina Temple for rupees 53.80 crores. Honorable Chief Minister has also made the reference of these projects sanctioned by Ministry of Tourism in his inaugural address.
Secretary of Ministry of Tourism Vinod Joshi has said that even as states of the northeast region of India, including Manipur, have a favorable condition for being a great tourist destination, people least know about this region. He said the ministry is taking different projects in order to develop connectivity and infrastructure in the region. He said this while addressing a press conference held at the City Convention Center at Palace Compound today. Efforts should be made to avail of proper accommodation facility for the visitors coming to witness ecotourism and rural tourism of Manipur. The number of tourists visiting the state will increase with improvement of the situation of law and order. Media has a great responsibility in promoting state tourism, he added. Special Secretary of Tourism N. Ashok Kumar and Additional Director General of the Ministry R.K. Bhatnagar also took part in the press conference.
Easing up, and in case you have any issues, we are taking up these matters. In fact, the Tour Operators Association, IATO, who deal with the tour operators, they are in touch with us. There were certain issues about entry into the ASI monuments in some parts of the country. We immediately took up with the government and they relaxed the conditions, so it's happening. In case there are any specific problems, we can attend to it.
Union Minister of State for Health and Family Welfare, Fagan Singh Kulaste, today inaugurated a new multidisciplinary research unit and a viral research and diagnostic laboratory on the campus of RIMS. The Union Minister also inaugurated a separate counter for senior citizens at the General OPD and PMR department. MLA of Thangmaiban Assembly Constituency, K.H. Joy Kishan, Director of RIMS, Professor C.H. Arun Kumar, and many other eminent persons attended the inaugural function held on the premises of RIMS. The minister also inspected construction work of other structures on the campus and general condition of the institute. On the other hand, he met the students of Dental College of RIMS and interns who have been staging protest for certain demands. He assured the students of resolving the matter at the earliest. He further assured that he will discuss the shortages of RIMS with the Prime Minister and try to make RIMS a high-standard medical institute come hospital.
बाकी जो इसमें थोड़ा बहुत जो कमियां हैं उनको हम बेहतर करेंगे, ये हम ऐसा हमारे जो डायरेक्टर है यहाँ के जो मैनेजमेंट है प्रबंधन को भी हम कहेंगे इस बात के लिए कि थोड़े बहुत ये छोटी जो कमियां हैं.
The prestigious Manipur Sangai Festival is held from November 21 to 30 every year. The festival is organized by the Department of Tourism in association with the Department of Commerce and Industries under the aegis of the Government of Manipur to promote state tourism. The festival also aims at promoting and protecting the state animal Sangai, brow-antlered deer. However, the number of visitors to the Sangai Festival 2016 has decreased almost 50% compared to that of last year on the fourth day of the festival. The thin crowd has made the stall keepers at the festival venue apprehensive of losing capital. Like in the previous years, this year too, there are stalls of tourists from Thailand, Indonesia, etc. ISTV News team went to the venue and visited various stalls. Visitors to the festival this time were found to be a lot lesser compared to that of the past years. When interacted with the stall owners, they said that since the first day of the festival, they have been hoping that the number of visitors will gradually increase, but it hasn't so far and remains as is. Many opine that the main reason for the lesser crowd may be the demonetization of 501,000 rupee notes by the Modi government. The stall owners from Thailand who participated in the Sangai Festival last year too expressed that the demonetization of 501,000 currency notes has greatly affected the business and caused a lot of hindrances. Its impact can be seen at the Sangai Festival, they said.
I'm not sure about your economy because of about the money cannot change. I have money in my pocket and then how to do?
Representative of Globis Agency, which holds the right to the sale of the entry passes, Rosni Kumar Yambem said during the last year's 10 days of Sangai Festival, there were only 2 days which had visitors less than 10,000. But this year, 3 days have already passed, but the number of tickets sold so far has not reached 10,000. The main reason for such a small number of visitors could be the demonetization factor and fuel scarcity prevailing in the state due to indefinite economic blockade. If the flow of visitors doesn't increase, almost 50% of last year's visitors could be recorded this time. If the authority concerned doesn't sort out a concrete plan under such circumstances, the stall owners are likely to face a disappointing season this year, he added. Some people suspected to be Bantha supporters torched a truck loaded with rice of FCI at Sibilong village near Nungdalan on the Imphal-Jiribam road around 8:30 last night. The registration number of the truck is MN07C3769. The driver of the truck, identified as Lakpati Meitei, escaped unhurt. It is informed that the front part of the truck is damaged beyond repair. All Loktak Lake area fishermen union observed Loktak Lake floating hut dwellers arson day at Loktak Lake. Hundreds of fishermen took part in the observance. As part of the observance, a silent protest rally of boat was held. Vice President of BJP Manipur Pradesh, M. Asmi Kumar, and many distinguished persons took part in the rally. Speaking to media persons, the present government is oppressing the fishermen and floating hut dwellers in the name of development of Loktak Lake. It is very unfortunate and highly condemnable, he added. On the other hand, many scandals coming in connection with clearance of Pumdi from the lake is shameful. Loktak Lake will be protected under the collective wisdom in order to include Manipur in the world-class map of tourism, he said. United Committee Manipur UCM has strongly condemned the searching of its executive members by self-styled alleged 2 Nagaland police personnel at the office of UCM at Langkilpat today. Speaking to media persons at the office of UCM, Secretary General Y.K. Dhiran said, at around 9 a.m. today, 2 police personnel of alleged Nagaland police came to the office and asked the office assistants while the executive members of the committee were absent. He further said, if anybody wants to know about the executive members of the committee, which is serving for the welfare of people since a long time, he or she may come in officially, not in unofficial manner. But the way acted by the unknown alleged Nagaland police personnel is highly condemnable. Nagaland police should clarify on the matter whether the 2 police personnel belong to them or not at the earliest, he added. On the other hand, when intimidated with the Manipur police about any information received from Nagaland police in connection with it, where they want to know the whereabouts of the executive committee members of the organization, the Manipur police said no such information was received from the Nagaland police. He appealed to those unknown persons who acted in such an attitude not to repeat in future.
United Committee Manipur da Aujiribadi Aikoigi Office official in the Changpaki Muta Kogi non-official Mo Sanakanda Sugumba office Kiweba Tabak Tromsing the Traga Angansing the Equinakan of a threat people among the Equiwang Pong Toromba Sugumba Singers United Committee Manipur. My baby is strongly condemned away.
Tensions erupted at State Bank of India Kakching branch as the bank fails to permit cash withdrawal for consecutively 3 days. Many people who come from early morning and standing in long queues waiting for opening of the bank were distressed as the bank officials put up a notice board that says no cash withdrawal today. Tensions erupted between the officials and the people, in which people ask why money withdrawal cannot be done. Kakching police and branch manager tried to control the scuffle and brought the situation under control after having mutual talks. Branch manager said the cash of SBI branch is given by district headquarter SBI Thobal branch. For each branch, a total of 2 crore rupees have been sanctioned, while for Kakching branch, Soratu, Sagmaising and Serau jurisdiction is covered, and as a result, the sanctioned amount cannot meet the necessity. On one side, the bank officials have been urging the officials to sanction money to meet the requirement of people of the area too. Students of Department of Physical Education and Sports Science, Manipur University, today protested in front of the gate of administrative block of the university, demanding expulsion of head of the department, Professor Dr. T. Inalbi, from service. Student protesters vandalized a part of the block. On the other hand, talking to media persons, the students said the protest has been launched as the authority has still not expelled the HOD, even after it was informed to do so at a meeting held with Vice Chancellor of the university on November 18. The decision was taken up by the students against presence of certain irregularities in functioning of the department. They accused the HOD of not doing his duties properly. They said n number of sports equipments have been missing since 2013. Moreover, the HOD has been taking certain fees that are not supposed to be taken from students while there is no proper infrastructure. On the other hand, the store register that used to be maintained earlier until 2013, when the HOD took the charge, the intense step has been taken up to reiterate their demand, as the authority has not taken up any step even after its assurance made on another meeting held on November 22. The students added.
Agitation amadi dharna kya phamda lakpasiga mari laina authority na khoi ngarang chupoma khoi dharna toba amdi agitation kya to matamda thajaba piram laga numidam pung nipan phoba khoi bu thambiramaga thajaba di piramne adubu kaimta nasumbidana moi loina mayumda hanramaga lembadagi khoi makhata na ngasi si khongan si lakni lakpa matamda khoi authority ga wari sanagi haiba matamda khoi gate asida koi security khara na thing pep de koi gen nam khai changjak pani adu hujik authority di wai sang chang khe adu boy koi na haiba demand si kai gumba phangdaba taraga di makha ta ba koi khungjang ase dum leptan chathar gani haibu cha haijan.
All Manipur Government Higher Secondary Lecturers Welfare Association has drawn the attention of the authority concerned to upgrade Juribam Higher Secondary School to a model higher secondary school. KG Moirang Apunba Loop has called general strike in Moirang Assembly constituency, making various demands today. The organization called the general strike demanding Sendra to be retained in Moirang Assembly constituency to provide the community health center of Moirang with the latest equipment, the dairy farm of Moirang and sub-treasury office Moirang to be made functional, operational, etc. Students and other essential services are exempted from the purview of the general strike. BJP's active member, Thongam Romeo, in association with Caesar Hospital's Eye Care Unit, organized a free eye camp at Awang Pasangbam Kuno Community Hall in Haingang Assembly constituency. Thongam Romeo said such kind of free medical camp will be organized in future too. Kangleipa Communist Party, Poirai Meitei Loop, has claimed responsibility for the abduction of the two road construction workers in Saikul area on November 22. The claim was made in a press release issued by the Publicity Secretary of KCP Poirai, Malimnanba Meitei. The two workers have been identified as Akham Surjit, son of Chandra, and Kaborabam Yaima, son of Ibohal, both hailing from Lulong Arapti. They were working under the supervision of contractor Shyam Meitei. Both are safe in the custody of the organization. Severe steps will be taken up against the contractor if he doesn't try to contact the organization within 5 days, the Publicity Secretary added. Convener of Vision Document of BJP Manipur Pradesh, R.K. Ranjan, has said that if the BJP comes to power in the state, the party will urge the central government to launch metro service in Manipur. He said this during a one-day political awareness program held at Bay Village of Chingai Assembly constituency in Ukhrul district yesterday. The program was organized by Chingai BJP Mandal. Former Minister Kasim Riva and social activist Norbert Thai spoke as resource persons. Speaking at the program, Dr. Ranjan further said, either BJP or Congress only can form government after the election. There is no chance for regional parties, including NPF, to form government in the state. Besides, people of Manipur are fed up of the 15 years rule of Congress. Most of the roads in Ukhrul district, including district headquarters, are in bad shape, he added. On the other hand, it is time a government led by BJP was established in Manipur. If the BJP forms government in the state, metro service will be launched in Churachandpur, Ukhrul, Senapati and Palel areas.
Democracy saying democracy meaningful activities in Sahi mga puding saying either candidate saying or political party to the saying Central mga susangal Ganatanta party democracy Bahamadi. Anong ba mga Tarkar Karamba anong ba Bharat Pumbara all over India BJP Sassan Yatra anong ba malakre Prasada Sagunana, people's contact of the closeness with the peoples as it Tamaga, because the administration today suffered the people's who participate or Tanda Madhu, fruit adopt, full of
On the other hand, Dr. Kashim Rivas said the outlook of the Congress government in Ukhrul district is very unfortunate. Casting of votes for Congress by the people of Ukhrul district further is like jumping into a ditch by themselves, he added. On one hand, the funds for developmental works in Ukhrul district have been misused by Congress party and its leaders. If BJP comes to power in Manipur, such type of misrule will be eradicated and efforts will be made to bring development in the state fast, he said.
Secular party message. Secular party Dharma Amatasu. Dharma Dharma Leo, Hado, Illo, BJP slogan.
Now, before we end, the headlines once again. Developmental works being taken up to make state tourism a world class, says Chief Minister O. Ibobi. Union Minister of State for Health and Family Welfare, Fagan Singh Kulaste, inaugurates new research units of RIMS. And number of visitors to Sangai Festival much less than last year's. That is all we have for today. Thank you for joining us.